More than 1 in 3 people in the UK will be diagnosed with cancer in their lifetime. Pancreatic cancer is the most deadly of the common cancers, and until now the conventional treatment has been chemotherapy, with limited success and serious side effects. However, this week, trials have begun at the Royal Liverpool University Hospital of a new therapy based on vaccination. More than 1,000 patients with pancreatic cancer have joined the Televac trial. 2 months ago, Sanchez visited his GP with nothing more than a persistent rash.
The GP told me, well, sorry, but you have a problem, you have pancreatic cancer. So, yeah, I've been talking about this with my wife, and I'm trying to find, to find different stuff just to cheer up myself has been quite difficult, and more because I consider I'm quite young and I have a really good future. And then one day I read on the news that there was this new vaccine and there was this opportunity to get involved in a trial. So I said, well, what else can happen? Pancreatic, this kind of cancer is mortal, so no one survives. So I just find one chance, and that's it.
To the body, cancer cells look no different to healthy cells, and like healthy cells, their surfaces are coated with a protein called telomerase. However, cancer cells overproduce this particular protein. The Televac vaccine contains small amounts of telomerase, which when introduced into the body, primes the immune system to identify and destroy those cells with an excess of telomerase on their surfaces.
We're currently in phase 3 of the trials, and so there are 3 groups that we have. One that don't have the vaccine as a control group, a second lot that have the vaccine during the chemotherapy, and a third lot that have the vaccine after their chemotherapy. And we want to see the effects of the vaccine and how successful it is against combating this cancer.
The Televac trial is being funded by Cancer Research UK. The charity is also supporting other trials against a range of cancers using vaccines or antibody treatments to stimulate the immune system.
So the biggest problem with cancer treatments such as chemotherapy is that there's a few malignant cells left over that can regrow and then become cancer again. So what the vaccine does is that it prevents these malignant cells from remaining in the body so that the cancer doesn't happen again. So with the vaccine, we want to stress that it isn't in fact a cure, but that it will prolong the life of people with pancreatic cancer, and anything that will prolong the life of these patients is a good thing.
The phase 3 Televac trials have only just begun and should produce results in just over a year, but for Ancal at least, the vaccine offers more than a glimmer of hope. This is Helen O'Grady reporting for the BBC.